Hello everyone and welcome to the Cycling Dane. Today we have a special interview with Biniam Girmay. Biniam Girmay enjoyed his second season on the World Tour with his team Intermarché Wanty Groupe, and he managed to grab headlines on a number of occasions, including winning Gent Wevelgem, becoming the first African to do so in its history, and also he managed to win a stage at the Giro d'Italia in a historic win for Eritrea in front of Mathieu van der Poel. But unfortunately, the celebration after the stage ultimately ended his Giro d'Italia early. However, Biniam Girmay has well and truly established himself as one of the top riders of the sport, and it's very exciting to see what will happen in the years to come. So I caught up with him on the phone from his home in San Marino, and remember to check out the video he actually appeared with on the blockout stage. Nevertheless, enjoy this interview with Biniam Girmay.
Hello everybody, it's me, I'm Biniam Girmay.
Thanks very much, Biniam Girmay, for being here. And what a year you've had. How's your 2022 been?
First, this season was amazing, especially second year in World Tour team with Intermarché Wanty Groupe. This season means it's something special, especially for my side, even with my team. We improved a lot. We also scored some goals, especially in the classics, even in the Grand Tours. For me, it's another step, especially this year, because last year I joined in the middle of the season with Intermarché, and then this is the full season with training camp and stuff like this from the beginning the season. So I know already my plan, I know already my goal, what I have to do, and this is something different. Of course, also we have some experienced rider. Christoph joined us this year, so I raced in the beginning of the season some good races in Spain. It's a nice start, and great atmosphere, great experience we share together. This is nice, and in generally it's a beautiful season for me, and with my new career in World Tour teams, I think, this year.
Yeah, we were definitely going to talk about a bit that. But before we go into all your incredible moments this year, how, coming from Eritrea, it's not the biggest country in the world. Many people are famous for being marathon runners and having huge VO2 maxes. So how did you kind of get into cycling from being an Eritrean?
Yeah, I mean, in Eritrea, it's one of the biggest sport is cycling. I think nobody know about this, but in Eritrea, the first sport is cycling. The people, they really like cycling. Even most of the time in the city, they use a lot of people bike. And for me, it's when I was young, especially where I live in Asmara, it's quite popular, the cycling, because every weekend there is some races, beautiful races in the city. I mean, my family is big fan of cycling, especially my father. And in Eritrea, I told you already, it's cycling is the best sport. I mean, it's the huge sport in Eritrea. The people, they really like to watch cycling. Also, they motivate to ride a bike. And especially my father, he really big fan of cycling. And every Sunday, I go with him to watch the race. And after that, I'm a bit passionate about cycling. And it's just about my country passion that I start cycling, because it's really big sport.
Well, we got a taste of the Eritrean fans really at the national championships this year, and just how passionate they are. How was it for you winning the time trial championships?
It's nice. I mean, it's different. You know, I'm not a specialist in time trial. Even I think it's the last 2 years. Even I'm not used to be time trial. Even in training, in races, I just focus in the road bike. I mean, only in the classics and stage races, not for time trial especially. And to win the national champion, it's quite nice. I mean, I'm super happy, and then also I feel a bit motivation about the time trial for the future, and yeah, it's something special.
Wearing a very beautiful flag as well for all of next year then. So yeah, we might as well go there. The big elephant in the room. So Gent Wevelgem this year was absolutely extraordinary. And can you just describe in your own words how it was for you, that whole race?
I mean, I think I don't have any words for that. It's just it's really amazing. To be honest, in the beginning of the season, I just knew it's hard race, but I don't know it's such this hard race, especially in Belgium. That's a big name, of course, in the classics. We decided 3 days ago to race for Gent Wevelgem, because before my plan is another. And yeah, I mean, it's first time to participate there and then to win. It's unbelievable. It's another story. It's really hard race, long with the cobblestone, and then among the strongest rider in the world. For me, it's a big step. I mean, in my life, I'm really forget about that. It's really unforgettable. Still now, I'm quite surprised. I'm quite happy with what I did.
Did at any point when you were in the lead breakaway, did you think I'm gonna win this, or was it still? Were you just thinking don't lose the focus?
I don't think about to win. I'm just thinking to stay with them, and then to continue until the last K, of course, because if you see the race, it's only 20 seconds, not more than 25 seconds. So just focusing to came until 1K. But when we enter in 1K, I don't think to win, but I'm thinking just to be in the top 3 in the podium, because even if you get a podium in Gent Wevelgem, it's huge result. So, but still, in the last 1K, I think like 1,000 idea. I'm gonna win, or I'm gonna lose, or I will be third, fourth. I mean, it's.
But yeah, Biniam, you also went to the Giro d'Italia for the first time in your career, which must have been a special moment for you, living in, San Marino isn't Italy, but it's basically within Italy. And yeah, on stage 1, you are already in the mix with the world's best.
Yeah, let's say after Gent Wevelgem, it gives me more confidence and more respect in the peloton. It means it's something push you behind, because if you win big classics and to race after that, you feel a bit confidence on yourself, because you know what you did already, so you know your capacity. And then when we go Giro, it's especially before Giro, I had really a good time at home, good training in altitude, everything. I mean, it's really perfect, and I think at that time I'm also better than Gent Wevelgem with my shape. I'm really quite good. And in the first stage when I became second, it's really nice. I mean, in every step, it's every day I'm going to be better and better. So Giro d'Italia is not big surprise. I mean, for me, it's at least you know what you will wait from yourself.
Throughout the stages, you were up there in the mix. You even wore the points classification jersey, and it was all building to this, what happened on stage 10. So was the energy spurring you on as well?
Yeah, stage 10, I mean, I think at that time I'm really happy in my life, because when I grow up, I just knew about cycling Grand Tour, Tour de France or Giro d'Italia, Volta a Spagna. And to win in Grand Tour, it's something special. But at that moment, stage 10, it's I don't know, in my life is the first time I'm really happy, and then at that in 1 hour I'm really sad with what happened. It's you win, and then in 30 minutes you had really bad injury. Let's say injury. It's I don't know. I don't want to remember these shit things, but small things change everything. I'm almost lose my eye, but finally, luckily, thanks God, I'm in good condition now. I'm good. So it's really sad, You win and then you start Grand Tour, and then you are also second in the class. And yeah, but it's happened. I'm not really sad about that. I'm just sad with my eye. What happened for the next days? But after 1 week, when I knew I will be okay, that's healthy comes first. So
The stage 10, well, obviously, like you said, absolutely heartbreaking what happened, because as you said, I think you would have maybe even won the points classification jersey or taken more stages. But that stage 10, it wasn't an easy victory by any chance. Your teammates were pulling, and yeah, it was really a hard fought victory, it seemed.
Yeah, I think the team did a 90% job, of course, maybe more, because you see, from the beginning until the last 300 meter, all the team, they are front chasing to catch the breakaway, and then pulling again in the last part, especially. It's really unbelievable. Even if you see everybody did good job. Let's say, thanks to my team, I think not only the stage 10, from the start until stage 10, they did really great job. They supported me, even outside the race, for dinner. We had really good time. But at that stage 10, it's really incredible. Everybody did more than what they have to do. It's really unbelievable. So I'm also a bit afraid, especially in the last 10K, because there is a lot of attack, even from Matthew. And also I lose some corner in 1 point, and then again the team close every attacks. It was really hard stage, to be honest. It's really hard final also. But in the end, if the team did great job, it's my turn, so I have to pay back. So that's why I do all what I have. Full out.
I just thought it was absolutely amazing seeing you do that, and for Eritrea as well. Like you say, as well, I didn't even know that is the most popular sport. So yeah, Eritrea must have gone absolutely ballistic when you took that stage win against Macho Van der Poel as well. So not a superstar of the sport, you're beating a superstar at the Giro d'Italia. It can't get much better than that.
Yeah, it's this is something special, but for us, I think it's long history about the Grand Tour in Eritrea. I mean, in every stage they show in the TV, in the local TV in Eritrea, the big TV. So in our story, we just have some riders, they participate in Grand Tour, even they don't have top 3 or I don't know top 5. So you participate there, it's almost enough for us. And to win there, it's something special. It's another level. I mean, it's not only for Eritrea, for all African riders. This gives more huge publicity, I think, for the stage 10 victory. And for us, especially for Eritrea, I think we really waiting for the victory, stage victory in Grand Tour. And then in stage 10, it's something really unforgettable date at that date, especially for Eritrean people. It's really a special day. So yeah, it's Mathieu Van der Poel to win in the sprint in the hard stage.
What do you think of African cycling right now? You've got Rwanda hosting the World Championships, we believe, in 2025. You've got the Rwanda Tour as well. You've got Tropa Ela Hamisa Kanabongo. I probably butchered that, but you've won stages there as well. So, and with Eritrea, you've got obviously yourself, you've got Tesfacion, you've got Marawi Kudus. Does it feel like it's really on the rise right now?
In Eritrea, it's okay. I mean, it's the people, they are really passionate. Even they send their kids to the cycling teams to race, and then they start racing when they are child. But to continue like this, I think we still need some improve. We still need some training center or like UCI in not only in South Africa, in Eritrea or in Rwanda. But still, if you see from the last few years now, I think there are more interesting and more rising stars African. And it's not only about me. Before there is Daniel, and still there is Fabian Kudus. There are also some young riders. They will come next year in some small teams, and that's also give you more opportunity. I hope for the future we will become more and more black rider in the peloton.
Yeah, that's for sure. And just finishing up, so obviously this year has been absolutely incredible, but what's your goals for 2023? Is the Tour de France potentially on your agenda?
Let's say it's if there is more opportunity in Tour de France to fit me some stage, for sure I go. And if there is some stage more in Giro, also I will go in Giro. In any way, I just need to win as soon as I can. More victory in Grand Tour. So to ride in Tour is the best. Yeah, for me, it's, let's say the plan is depends in how many stages there is suit me in the Tour de France.
All right. Thank you very much, Biniam Girmay, for your time. And I really appreciate talking to you, and best of luck for everything.
Thanks so much. You too. Have a good time.